Oh my goodness, I love this. I love this. It's a wisteria covered pergola. Wisteria covered pergola. A dream. Here we have some more contents that we'll be looking at, which includes this living room in an LA house. And here's an ad for Savannah, Georgia. Visit Savannah, a city where roaming is its own reward. It's a cute photo. Here we have Harry Winston and a diamond necklace. And wow, that looks similar. Should we flip between? I mean, I guess not that similar. But clearly they know who their audience is. And their audience to buy necklaces like this are reading this magazine. Okay, we have our editor's letter. Should we read a little bit? I'm going to read in soft spoken. How does that sound? Made up my mind to make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Led Zeppelin. Countless creatives have found inspiration in California. Authors, musicians, actors, screenwriters, artists, and performers of every type imaginable. An attempt to capture the enduring allure of the Golden State in their words, images, movies, and other outputs. Certainly, the fields of architecture, interior design, and landscape are no less immune to its seductive call. Okay, so he's just talking about California inspiring things, and I think that's what a lot of the issue will be about. They've got some beautiful photos. Okay, object lesson, director's cut. How a camping chair became Hollywood's favorite behind-the-scenes seat. Oh, so this is just a little write-up on the director-style chair. Cute. That's a cute Hollywood idea. Okay, discoveries. Close to his heart, at home in Manhattan's Upper East Side, Josh Green conjures a serene backdrop for designs near and dear. So we can look at his work. It's very like warm, earthy tones. Kind of beautiful. Should we read a little? Let's read a little. I didn't want my home to be stuffy, said the California native, but I still wanted it to feel polished and stylish. Here's some more of that house. These like warm oranges or rust colors, I don't know. Really beautiful. Let's read another quote that I found in here. I used the project as an opportunity to work together, he said, and then he lists everyone else he worked with for fabrics and paint and lamps and furniture. Cool. Okay, discoveries. Here we have cafe culture. A museum job with a radical twist is a chance to dream for two big rising stars. So they got to design a new cafe in the Everson Museum of Art in Syracuse, New York. What a fun design project. Here we have some Capital One Okay, so in my house, my colors are green with some purple and some yellow, and it's like this yellow, a little bit of like a more plum purple, and like a light green. And I love it. I recommend it. It's so cute. So they're really targeting me with this one. This chair is beautiful. Really cute. $8,000 though. I'll have to pass, but incredible chair. That couch is cool, but seems enormous. Here, this is a sink bowl. That's interesting. Okay. Here we have some ads for paint. Ooh, here we go. The same vein, saturated and sophisticated oxblood pulses through the hearts of today's go-to red, shown in a Milan kitchen. I don't have oxblood in my house, but I do think a gorgeous color. It looks so rich and comforting at the same time. It's like gorgeous, gorgeous. I really love the pottery they're showing in that too. Okay, more discoveries. Island time at Isla Seca Resort, a breathtaking new villa takes cues from local scenery. So they're highlighting a new little boutique hotel. Speaking of hotels, here's an ad for a resort in Turkey. Okay, discoveries, common threads. Benny forges global connections to update its Moroccan atelier. Oh, that room is so beautiful. It's very earthy, but it's got a lot of the greens, kind of the terracotta colors. Gorgeous. I think we've seen this ad before, and I said before, this is my dream. My dream is to have a conservatory. I want a conservatory where I can put my plants, and I can put like my ceramics wheel, and it's the dream. Okay, oh, here's more of that Moroccan studio. A stand up to cancer and first visit Myrtle Beach combination ad. Interesting. An interesting collaboration. And let's call out how ugly this ad is. Come on, Soloso outdoor lighting. I don't trust that you're handsomely simple when your ad looks like this. Okay. Into the Woods. In LA, Francis Merrill of Reef Design updates a classic 1920s Tudor while staying true to its roots. Wow, I love this already. This is very rich and warm, which isn't always, for everyone, but I think they've done it in such a beautiful way. It looks both like an art piece, but also like everything looks comfortable to sit on, and the textures are all really interesting. Love it. We'll read a little. When her young family started to outgrow their old house, a classic mid-century modern gem in Beechwood Canyon, Bryn Jones Saban was in denial. A few months into the pandemic, raising a baby under one, it became clear that, I'm going to skip a little, that they might need to move to find a new place to call home. The house may have been perfect in their 20s, but it lacked storage space and didn't have a yard, both concerns for the couple who were planning on having more kids. We were already kind of bursting at the seams. But when she toured the 1920s English Tudor on the market in LA's Los Feliz neighborhood, a new beginning didn't seem so daunting. There was a coziness to the whole flow of the house. It felt like home for a family. Very cute house, but yeah, look at this huge pool and yard. Definitely an upgrade. What I skipped was them saying what everyone's job was and explaining basically that they are rich enough to own this home. They have so many fun ideas for not making it like a museum, but having it still feel right, designer says of the homeowners. Yeah, it has that like beautiful art quality while still feeling like a home. Look at this purple stove and this light green tile. Obsessed. Obsessed. This room's got a lot going on. I think I prefer the other rooms we've seen so far. Yeah, I love this. And this room's got that rich Oxford that they were predicting. Some outdoor eating space and big storage space. Our taste really clicked. We appreciate the same kind of colors and patterns and eclectic mix of things. Yeah, it definitely feels eclectic in a really gorgeous way. Like, look at those windows. Wow. And this room looks really sweet for a kid's room. Design notes, the details that make the look. Having clients who have a strong aesthetic really makes my job easier, Frances Merrill, the designer. I collect everything. My favorite thing is to go antiquing, Bryn Jones Sabin, the homeowner. So we can see some of the little details. It's a lot of patterns that don't really match. It's a lot of colors that aren't exact, right? They're really letting it come together. It's very artful. Fertile ground. Under the careful administrations of designer Lauren Jermia, a mid-century modern house set within the spectacular garden in Northern California gets a new lease on life. It's got these big windows, this rich blue couch, and this huge coffee table. Yeah, the outside area of this house is gorgeous. Very pretty. A much more minimalistic kitchen. She took us a little out of our comfort zone, says the homeowner. I'm so happy we didn't play it safe. Look at this gorgeous garden. Oh, this room, the curtain wall. I don't love that. That feels like 60s or 70s to me. That feels like a weird old person choice. No offense to the elderly. Okay, but this is gorgeous. That's very pretty. And the kitchen it just feels very clean and open. Maya and I grew up in houses that had a lot of art, and we wanted our kids to grow up in a similar environment. Yeah, so highlighting some of their art pieces. Pretty. Again, the garden and the yard are the star to me. Wow. And they're definitely making the most of it with all these big glass doors and windows. Okay, Valley High. Designer Rodman Primack and homeowner Annie Crawford, both fifth-generation Californians, craft a loving tribute to their home state in the idyllic setting of Ojai. I actually don't know how to say that. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, this feels cozy and lovely and fun. I love these half bookshelves with the pictures above. I wish I could pop that right into my own home. That's gorgeous. Life here is happily unhurried and stress-free. The energy is real. They have the plates on the wall and this green velvet-looking couch. Rodman is such a good visual editor. He's able to separate the wheat from the chaff. Yeah, there's a lot going on in these rooms, but they do not feel crazy, you know? It takes a good eye to find the balance. Oh, and look at that sweet little outdoor dining area. but I do think they go together. Oh, here we go. Design notes, the details that make the look. I might have a problem with over-collecting. It's the homeowner. We had a lot of magical things in storage to work with. That's the designer. So again, a lot of vintage pieces, it sounds like. Here we go. There's that photo that I fell in love with at the beginning. Paradise Regained. Working with landscape designer Fee Campbell. Todd Nicky of Nicky Keo fashions a heavenly garden for his own historic home outside Los Angeles. Obsessed. I want to be sitting right there, and you can be sitting right there, and we can be sitting in this garden by the pool smelling all the flowers. Oh, look at him and his dog. Cute. Incredible. These look like all native plants to the area, if I'm correct. Wow, that's a beautiful photo with the lighting coming through the trees and everything. It was basically a dirt lot, Nikki recalls, but it had some fantastic canyon views and incredible potential and some incredible trees and lots of potential. Wow, yeah, they made it gorgeous. Here we go, in the swim. Not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. I wish there were about 50 more photos of this garden for us to look at. But moving on. In the swim, at the 2024 Olympics Aquatic Center, 2 architectural firms dive deep into the details of sustainable construction in advance of the Paris Games. So look at the Aquatic Center at the Olympics and its sustainable design. That's a great photo for the designers. How fun. We wanted to create a place where people come to meet and connect around sports. Back to the land. Perched on the crest of a canyon in West Los Angeles, a 1920s residence becomes a craft-forward refugee for Jamie Bush's longtime client. So here we have another very pretty greenscape. And here's an interior that knows that the green is pretty. It has big windows and a lot of wood and warmth. Cute. I do like this style of outdoors, which I know not everyone does. The house needed to reconnect with the landscape, says architect David Thompson. Wow. If that was his goal, I feel like he's done an incredible job because it seems to just flow, the interior and exterior. I actually really like this flooring too. The wood, continuing wall and ceiling. Gorgeous. I really like all the wood elements. What a pretty home. Oh, and a cute kid's room. I like to see when a kid's room is still very playful and fun. I wanted it to feel like a wooden treehouse, says designer Jamie Bush of the red cedar-clad home. You know what, Jamie Bush? You did it. It does kind of feel like a treehouse in like the most positive, beautiful way. Next house, Spanish accents, fashioned by architect Michael Imber and designer Ken Volk. One family's getaway on Mexico's Baja Peninsula is a dream come true. Wow, there's space for that in all of our lives. There's always space for relaxation